part of the whole thing. So this is what we actually created, make clarity your service. We are going to turn each of these weakness into a strength. Yes, it's all about being not established, being eager, being humble, and be as good as your last actions. And this in an industry filled with smoke and mirrors, we provide our clients with clarity as a service. So we were super strict in choosing that position because we believe in Germany you need to be even more clear on what you promise than here in the Netherlands. The Dutch people can say, well, I like it, it's okay, but especially in Germany, they want to know what you sell, what you offer me, what you can give me. So how do potential clients and talent benefit from clarity as a service? So we bring clarity as a service, and then we also, of course, help them with money. Well, it gives certainty, and that's an emotional benefit, especially for boards. You want to have a certain discussion. You want a certain certainty in your choices. And the second one, of course, it reduces stress, eliminates risk, no surprises. So yes, it's a functional benefit too. So basically, everybody wants certainty. So when we dive into such a process, we first start with the brand narrative. And every story in the world has the same structure. So gaming, Superman, The Godfather, all stories are told in the same structure. And the structure is super simple. And this is the structure. There's always a hero in the story. The hero has a goal, liberating a prince or finding a treasure. The hero has certain means. The hero is special. Superman can fly and Spider-Man can shoot a web. And there's always a bad guy, an adversary in that story. So the play between the hero and the adversary, it creates attention, that creates engagement. So this is basically the secret formula for engagement. So when you have a wedding speech, use this. Always put also an adversary in your speech, or else it's not a fun speech. So basically, let's do it together for the Matrix. Quite quickly, Neo is the hero, is the main character of the movie. Now, what's his goal? His goal is to liberate the world from the Matrix. And then, what does his means? Of course, he's the one. He sees spoons and not spoons and all these things, right? And then the adversary is, of course, the Matrix, and then you have the narrative, man versus machine. So we can do all movies, all Netflix series, everything you can do is always the same, but this creates tension. So if this is a secret formula for engagement, we should use it also for brands. And that's what we did for Hamburg Commercial Bank. And this became like the foundation actually for the brand idea. So brand narrative model hero is the brand itself. So we have a commercial bank. It's the warrior. It's a Nike brand. So we work with archetypes. It's all about results there. It's results, and competitive. That's in that culture. So it's absolutely warrior brand. The Hamburg heritage is very big, and of course the values, personal, result-driven, and innovation. Goal, bringing clarity to achieve growth and progress. The other ones are vague and not clear, and we are super clear, and we want to bring clearness and clarity to the boardroom. Means, what makes them different from others. Mentality of Hamburg, result-driven, speed, and that deal-making thing. And the adversary, those vague promises in the market. Unclear banking propositions, unclear stories. We can fight that, and we can help these boardrooms in making better decisions. So that leaded up to a very nice concept, clarity is capital. I'm going to show you the internal move that we made to show the depth of the story. And this story is then translated into a recruitment campaign. I'm going to show you that later. And now we're working on the creative growth campaign.
Clarity is capital. Not the Hauptstadt kind, but the value kind. Not just this kind of value, but this kind too. Capital is what we do best. Clarity is how. We offer clarity as a service. We reach clear agreements with clear employees for clearly set goals. And last year, we achieved a great ROE, because being clear pays off. You can only make clear decisions if you know the right choices. Choices that help our clients see with clarity, help them grow. Because a bank that's clear about everything can't afford to stand still. Can't afford to be mediocre. Can't hide our heritage. A bank that's clear is as good as its last profits. That's why our numbers are solid. Our results better each year. Because a bank that's clear isn't built on stepping stone traditions, it's built on the best path forward. That's how we make big decisions like sustainable plans. Not because it looks good, but because it's clearly a good investment. It's how we make small and meaningful decisions like our colors, because small and meaningful can be big and impactful at the right time. Just look at our 5% growth. We are the Hamburg Commercial Bank. Clarity is our service, because clarity is capital.
So it's like a big thought, a big idea that the whole bank can use, even internally.
This was in English. Is the campaign also in German?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. For the recruitment campaign was completely German because we launched that in Germany, but also in UK and in Greece and other
Is the
countries.
same payoff?
Same payoff. With all discussions, gonna be German or not, but yeah, I mean, Clarity is capital. If you translate that, the whole power of that word, all these words are gone. So we kept it like this, and I think also the client said it's better like this, you know. So what did they have to say about this concept?
The existing model was obviously found breathing and at its core, claritas. So this is Latin and means obliged to clarity, which is quite stiff.
Clarity is capital is of course much easier to digest, to understand, and of course it's a promise for our clients, because clarity is so important in the financial industry. And yeah, this is why Clarity is Capital became our tagline.
Not so funny. So we basically did the visual identity, new colors, and we took the colors from the people who are walking financial districts in Germany. They're like, wow, that's boring. But we had to communicate that it's a bank before all else. The other one to say, wow, we're a little bit of a bank, we're doing good. This is a bank, they give you money, they are super fast, super deal-making driven, but they're all sustainable if it's a good business plan. I mean, so therefore the idea of the visual identity. We did the color scheme, so quite banky. Photography, we work with a very great photographer, Bas Lozekoot, and he was actually not a commercial photographer, an art photographer, and we worked with him to do the shoot, and he created really beautiful moments of clarity in financial districts, and it's very clear and crispy feel he has in his photography. So they were also really blown away by this. Normally you do AI, or you do stock photography, or you do those terrible illustrations, but we had like original photography that really fitted the concept. So we were super happy with that, and that helped absolutely to win this pitch. So we then translate that into the different elements, the website we worked on, the employees, and of course recruitment, the growth campaign we didn't. This became the campaign, Global Connections in Finance start here, and this is how you could see it in different cities. So not on outdoor, but also a lot of digital, actually, even more digital than outdoor, but they also love outdoor. I don't know, the bank said, yeah, we just want to be there, you know, we want to be proud. And the funny thing is that we focus on recruitment, so we got a lot of candidates in, but we also won more clients because people just saw that the bank was suddenly there, a new bank in town, in the different cities in Germany and in Europe.